Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is going to be a little story time slash podcast video of me talking about buying some Digimon DVDs at the supermarket. I guess last week I was in the checkout line and they have this rack of DVDs and Blu-rays. It's kind of like it's at the front of the store, right? So like I'm in line, I'm looking over at this rack, and this DVD catches my eye. It's this orange cover, and I could see it says Digimon, and so that rings a bell, because I remember Digimon from back in the day. This show actually aired when I was in high school. And I had a buddy who used to watch this, but I never got into it. But I knew it was like Pokemon, And within the last couple months, I would say I was actually thinking about ordering some Pokemon DVDs, because I did used to watch Pokemon back in the day. The Pokemon cartoon or anime. So, I actually watched some Pokemon episodes on YouTube and stuff like that, and so it was fairly fresh in my mind, within the last couple months. This was back during the winter. So, I guess maybe that's why this caught my eye, is maybe I still, kind of had that in the back of my mind that I wanted to check that out at some point, or pick up some DVDs, because, that era of entertainment and art, I like that, and it sort of fits in with the whole retro gaming thing. And I mean, that's like the time of the N64, kind of, So anyways, getting back to me at the checkout line last week, I'm like, should I run over there real quick and grab that, or because I couldn't see the price, and I'm like, I wonder how much it is. I mean, I was already in line, so it's not like I knew I would have to wait until the following week, which is this week, which is today, to check this out. So I finished up checking out my groceries, and as I was walking out, I walked by the little display stand there, and I saw it was $6.99. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. I mean, whatever. Next week I'll see if it's still there and maybe pick it up. So at some point this week, I think it might have been yesterday, I watched a little bit of Digimon on YouTube, and it looked pretty cool. It looks very similar to Pokemon, except the creatures are different. But I mean, it's anime, so it's from Japan. I'm pretty sure this was a Japanese anime thing that was dubbed into English. But I like the artwork. It's nice. It's very colorful artwork. The little creatures are cool. And I mean, I was watching this earlier today, but I'm getting sidetracked here. So, anyways, let's get back into the whole buying process of this. So, I was walking out of the store the other week, saw that. I'm like, okay, we'll see if it's there this week. So today, I'm at the store. I finished most of my grocery shopping, and I head over to the display stand. Now I'm gonna describe the display stand. Okay, it's about 5 feet tall, probably about 3 feet wide. It's got 4 sides. On each side, there's probably 4 racks or 4 shelves with DVDs and Blu-rays on them. On each shelf, there's probably 3 rows of like 8 DVDs or Blu-rays. So anyways, the first time I went over there today, I didn't see the Digimon DVD. I'm like, huh, okay. So I'm like, I figured it probably had sold. So I actually had a couple more things to get. So I'm like, whatever. I was basically ready to just give up. So finished my grocery shopping, went back to the rack because like I had the thought, I'm like, I might as well just go through some of those and just see if I can find it, because sometimes they'll have like multiple copies, So yeah, I went over there and just started going through them. I probably went through like 5 shelves worth before I found the first one. It was, yeah. So basically, you can see the front of the DVD cover, right? So like, I had to take one of the DVDs out and then just kind of thumb through, just looking at the covers kind of like from the top, like looking down at an angle. It's really like wasn't the most user-friendly friggin' like process of like looking at DVDs, But yeah, the first wall that I was looking at, I didn't find it there. It was on the other side, about halfway down. I was actually bent down, kind of like squatting down almost, looking, and then I found that one there. So I'm like, cool, that's sweet. These were $6.99 a piece. So I already knew that though, because of the last week I saw the price, which to me is a good deal. That's. And then I just checked on Amazon today, and these are like $9.99 on Amazon. So it's like $3 cheaper or whatever to just get it in the store. And like, that's one of the things. It's like kind of one of the takeaways from this video is like, if you're at the supermarket, like I'm already there anyways, like to do my grocery shopping. Like if you can pick up something like this, like that's entertainment, it's a win-win because like you're already there anyways and it's cheaper than online. Granted, I mean it's Digimon. I mean I was watching it today. It's pretty cool, I would say the artwork is the coolest thing about it, because some of the creatures like they evolve and stuff too. It's like similar to like Pokemon, it's like a little creature and then there's people there with the creatures and then the thing evolves and then they do like little battles and stuff. It's pretty sweet. Like I really appreciate the anime artwork, man. Like it's not just Digimon. Like I like other anime too, that maybe someday I'll do videos on, but figured I'd make this because this is new and this is fresh to me and it's something cool to talk about, I guess, on my video gaming channel that I'm really not playing video games on anymore. So I found this one first, and then shortly after, I saw this guy again. So I picked those up, and I'll be watching those periodically. You know, I like cartoons a lot, man. I watched a ton of cartoons when I was younger, even when I was, you know, older. I mean, I've always liked cartoons. I still like cartoons. I still like watching this. I mean, it's sweet. I artwork. That's the key thing here is really nice artwork to look at. So yeah, man, like, you know, if you're at the supermarket, if you see one of those displays, if you have a little extra time, and if you're looking for DVDs or something like that, or Blu-rays, you know, check it out. You might find something cool. Um, you know, again, these Digimon, I mean, this, I did a little research on this. This aired like 2000, 2001. So, and it's something different to watch. You know, it's like there's really not anything like this on TV anymore. You know, I mean, I watch antenna television anyways, and there's nothing like this on TV really. Well, actually, I take that back. I actually have seen some pretty cool anime on TV within like the last year or so, but not Digimon though, or Pokemon. You know, and I mean, just watching this a little bit today so far, you know, it's some of it's pretty cool. I had to skip forward past some of it because some of it was kind of boring and whatever. But the the parts where they're showing all the cool little Digimon, and you know, the sort of the fantasy world that they live in there, it's very very cool to look at, and it's something different. And you know, it is what it is. All right, so I'm wrapping this up now. Just trying to think, did I want to say anything else about this? I talked about the display. I talked about the price. I talked about pretty much everything I think I wanted to cover. So, yeah, I hope you guys like this. I mean, this is more of like a podcast format. If you like these kind of videos, give it a like or whatever, and I'll take a look at the views and see, maybe make some more of these. But figured might as well make one of these today and talk about this little score at the supermarket. It's not bad. Something different. It's watchable. I like the artwork. It's cool. Later, everybody. Peace out.